90-Day Fiancé star Vanja beamed as she looked out over the glowing skyline of Orlando, her voice carrying the kind of joy that only comes from someone who has truly found their place in the world. "I love living in Orlando. There's always something fun to do," she said, laughing as a warm breeze danced through her hair. "I got to experience a little bit of the Immerse Art Festival with my mom today." And just like that, a simple day became a story, one painted in neon lights, shared memories, and the quiet magic of a daughter rediscovering wonder alongside her mother. A city that never stops creating. Orlando is often known for its world-famous theme parks and non-stop tourism, but for Vanja, the city has become something much deeper than roller coasters and fireworks. It's a playground for the imagination, a place where creativity spills into the streets and strangers become collaborators in joy. The Immerse Art Festival transformed downtown into a living canvas. Buildings glowed with projection mapping, sidewalks pulsed with color, music drifted through the air like perfume, installations rose unexpectedly between palm trees, inviting passers-by to step inside a dream. Vanja walked hand in hand with her mom, both of them wide-eyed as if they'd stepped into another dimension. "Look at this," her mom exclaimed, pointing to a tunnel of shifting lights that responded to movement. As they stepped inside, the colors changed, blues melting into magentas, gold flickering like sunlight through stained glass. For a moment, there were no cameras, no headlines, no social media commentary, just two women laughing under a canopy of living art. Fame, family, and finding balance. Life after reality television can be a whirlwind. Being part of 90-Day Fiancé opened doors, but it also opened Vanja's world to scrutiny. Fans analyze every expression, every relationship decision, every Instagram post. But in Orlando, she's simply Vanja, a daughter, a friend, a woman building her next chapter. The festival felt symbolic. Art, after all, is about perspective. It invites people to interpret, to feel, to question. And Vanja, too, has learned to reinterpret her own narrative. Instead of being defined by edited episodes or public assumptions, she's choosing to define herself through experiences, through community, through the small, glowing moments that don't always make it onto television screens. Her mom watched her carefully at one point during the evening, noticing the peaceful smile resting on her daughter's face. "You're happy here," she said softly. Vanja nodded. "I am." It wasn't just about geography, it was about growth. The immersive experience. The Immerse Art Festival is not just something you look at, it's something you step into. Massive digital murals wrapped around buildings. Performers painted in metallic hues moved like living statues. A violinist stood atop a platform illuminated by swirling galaxies projected onto the pavement below. Vanja and her mom paused in front of an installation made of suspended mirrors. Each mirror reflected a fragment of the crowd, slicing reality into glittering pieces. "Life is kind of like this," Vanja joked. "Different angles, different reflections." Her mom smiled knowingly, "But it's still you in every piece." Nearby, a group of dancers emerged in glowing costumes, their movements synchronized with rhythmic pulses of light. The performance felt spontaneous, as though the city itself had decided to dance. Children ran past holding LED balloons, couples snapped photos under archways of color. Food vendors offered everything from gourmet tacos to artisan desserts dusted in edible glitter. Orlando, for that one night, felt like a love letter to imagination. A daughter's gratitude. For Vanja, bringing her mom to experience the festival meant more than just sharing an event, it was about gratitude. Her mother had supported her through life's unpredictable twists, long-distance love stories, televised vulnerability, cross-continental transitions. Through moments of doubt and triumph alike, she had remained steady. As they sat on a bench watching a projection of cascading waterfalls ripple across a high-rise building, Vanja leaned her head on her mom's shoulder. "Thank you for always being there," she whispered. Her mom squeezed her hand. "Always." There is something uniquely grounding about sharing beauty with someone who has known you since childhood. Fame fades in the presence of unconditional love. Reinventing home. Orlando has become more than just a backdrop in Vanja's story. It represents reinvention. After the emotional roller coaster of international relationships and public breakups, she sought stability and found it in Florida sunshine. The city's energy mirrors her own resilience. It's vibrant but laid back, fast-moving yet filled with pockets of calm lakes and hidden gardens. On weekends, she explores farmers markets bursting with citrus and handmade crafts, She meets friends for rooftop dinners overlooking the skyline. She takes spontaneous road trips to nearby beaches when she needs the sound of waves to clear her thoughts. And now, art festivals add another layer to her growing list of beloved rituals. I feel like there's always something happening here, she said. You never get bored. But perhaps the real magic isn't just in the events, it's in her openness to them. Light as metaphor. As darkness settled deeper into the night, the festival intensified. Laser beams stretched across the sky. A massive interactive sculpture lit up when visitors touched its surface, creating a collaborative symphony of color. Vanya stepped forward and placed her palm against it. Instantly, warm amber light radiated outward. Her mom followed, and a cool sapphire glow joined it. Together, their colors merged into vibrant green, separate energies creating something new. See, her mom laughed, we're better together. It felt symbolic of their journey, different generations, different experiences, but when combined, they created harmony. Art has a way of turning ordinary gestures into metaphors. A touch becomes connection, a light becomes hope. The power of presence. In a world dominated by screens, the Immerse Festival demanded presence. You couldn't scroll past it, you had to stand inside it. For someone accustomed to documenting life for television and social media, the shift felt refreshing. Vanya found herself lowering her phone more often than raising it. I don't even want to film this, she admitted at one point. I just want to remember it. And so she did. She memorized the way laughter echoed between buildings, the scent of night air mixed with street food, the warmth of her mom's hand wrapped securely around hers. Those are the details that don't trend, but they linger. Beyond the spotlight. Reality TV can amplify drama. It thrives on tension and cliffhangers, but real life is quieter, more nuanced. Watching Vanya wander through Orlando's art-lit streets, it became clear that she's stepping into a new season, one less defined by conflict and more by curiosity. She's exploring who she is outside of relationship narratives. She's building friendships rooted in shared interests. She's rediscovering joy in simple experiences. And perhaps most importantly, she's allowing herself to evolve. A night to remember. As the festival neared its end, a final performance gathered the crowd. Aerialists suspended from silk ribbons descended from a crane, twisting gracefully against a backdrop of projected constellations. The audience collectively held its breath. Vanya looked up, eyes shimmering. This is incredible. Her mom nodded. I'm so glad we came.